There you go, Brent. Friday night, a little after 7:30, I just shut the little traveler off. There was a group over here, and Ruby there, and these other 4 heifers here with her, and oh no, wait, the one's not a heifer. The other one's Brooks' cow. They were all behind me over here, and I came over to say hi to them, and they decided to race me. Then they walked up like they were going to beat me up. Then they walked over there, so. And big travelers shooting through there. See the wet spot on the bank over on the side hill. It might beat me in the morning. I might not be up when it gets in. It's going to be pretty close. If I'm out here at 5, it'll probably be in. If I'm out here at 5:30, I know it'll be in. So, unless something happens, I don't know. Looks like it's about right. And the steers over there, when I fed tonight, they were all out at the far end of the runs. And now they're split up between the 2 bull runs. It is what it is. At least they're finding something to munch on up there. Oh, and something else I can show you from here. Bryce said he thinks he noticed where we're making a little progress. You see the green spot? There's a split in the side of that pipe, so that's been getting soaked since we started. It is green over there. But the only thing there that's green is clover. Which incidentally, oh, here it's green grass too. Grass is coming up, but there's a lot of clover. And I see some dandelions, but lots of clover. And it's greening. That's a plus. That keeps them fed. Anyway, I figured I'd show you the end of my day, and I don't know where these clouds came from. And we really aren't getting any color at all from the fire. I mean, there may still be a hint of smell in the air, but my nose is burnt out to it by now after a couple days. Last I heard tonight, they actually have a line cut all the way around it, but I think it is still 0% contained. Just means that they went out a ways and got a line cut, and they're working on it. And I do believe there was 6 aircraft between helicopters and planes dropping water today. I'm going to say it was probably, small planes and 1 or 2 big ones that make a big dent in a hurry. Anyway, go in and relax finally. It's finally cooled off to it. Hit 90 and I think it's 81 right now. But the breeze coming from behind me, coming off that sprinkler, feels pretty good. Well, here's Saturday morning. I thought it'd still be totally clouded over, but I kind of wonder though, because I don't know. Maybe there's clouds, maybe there's not, but 5:30, sprinkler is in. So yeah, I'm gonna go shut the pump off because I got a whole bunch of pipe to string before I can move that. Might be an idea to get that done first, eh? Never know who's going to be in the front row. Not Eeyore. Yeah, I could not think of your name last night, you brat. Oh, cowboy. How are you this morning? Huh? And yeah, Brent's brat's being shy. She's right behind her. Got you. Got you. Oh, what? Got you too. Yeah, I barely did. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's Brent's brat. Right there. You can come up here. Sapphire. Sapphire, do you want breakfast? She's not going to answer me. Somebody else over here is butting this one saying, hey, I want to have some breakfast. Well, Cowboy came up and asked nicely. Oh, buddy. Hey. There. Yeah? What? Oh, good morning, Sapphire. Good morning. Yeah, did you want some breakfast? Did you want some breakfast? Okay. Oh, good morning, Penelope. Chrome girl. Sun's shining in a little red over there now. Imagine that. Hopefully the pump hasn't lost prime by now, because I shut it off at like 5:30 and it's 9:30 now. Doing it this way this year, because it's a straight shot across. Gets us through the fence far enough. Saves putting a elbow down there, or I think it's actually a 90 or a T with a plug in it. And coming off that riser, which we got to put blocks up because the way the ground lays and that riser is up in the air. This one we just do it. And Little Traveler is going to catch that run. And then we'll move it to the next riser, which is obviously between where it is and where my bike is. And then it'll catch the rest of the headland that we didn't get with the big one. And it'll catch the next run there. Or if we're done over here, this one will go catch that next run and then off of that one. And we'll probably run a little one off that one simply because it doesn't flood that gully. The big one just absolutely washes it out and floods the shit out of it. So we can run the little one there and then run the little one off the next one, which goes down the lane, which finishes everything off. So there's already a little green down there. Disrupted my video. Oh, it lost its prime. I figured it did. That leak we got in the suction line, it doesn't leak while it's sucking, but once it's got all the head pressure on it coming back, it's been spraying pretty good. And it's been, say, 4 hours, so it's down enough. It's got the little pump running to charge it. And I probably should put these sticks someplace else, but there's a bunch under these trees anyway. I had to move that big one because I couldn't get in here with the Traveler. That's the advantage of having a loader tractor on the front of it with the manure forks on. Shove it over, be done with it. But that gets them out of my way, and someday we need to get them cleaned up. Anyway, I'm still waiting. Wait for her to get that flushed and get something else done before it gets too freaking hot. It's already too freaking warm. Here we go. Both of them shooting at each other. As the big one comes around, the little one will be out of the way. Vice versa. Getting about as much covered as we can. And I see the new neighbor over there. He's got his irrigation going too. I thought they put a domestic well in. If he complains about any water shooting over the fence, that's okay. I got video of him irrigating Queen Anne's lace, aka wild carrot, because that's all that's there. Not sure why you'd want to irrigate that. I mean, I could see it if they planted a lawn and they didn't have all the wild carrot in it. And I think they actually did plant a lawn, but when you don't take care of the wild carrot, that just chokes all the grass out and they won't have any lawn. Oh well. Not domestic well, you're allowed to water your lawn, so I would imagine they'd consider that lawn. I have no idea. And I just got power hooked up on this fence because it goes to that line fence, which goes clear down to the corner and ties down there, checking to see if it's actually hot or not. Had power over there at the gates. And we'll let the cows out here in a few minutes. Yeah, Ty's up there hollering for the cows to come out. They're all yelling back at her. Oh, here we come, running out of the barn. I don't know if you can see them or not, all running out of the main barn. We know you've been up to something, lady. We just don't know what. They just to keep coming and coming and coming out of both barns now. And coming and coming and coming. I slowed down with a few calves up there in the lot now, but the cows are running. You know they're going to follow her up the hill and we can't see that. Keep in mind, that piece just got done getting watered 2 days ago other than the headland. And compare it to this piece. Yeah, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 days to water that piece. They're going, we just ran all this way. 241 in the lead. Her lookalike right behind her. And I'll be down if I can remember her lookalike's number. They both have torn ears, but her lookalike's tag is in the right ear instead of the left. They got the same head, they just don't have the same hump. They're going hot shit. Big girl's calf. Well, cow now. Hi, Wally! Says I'm on a mission. Calves all down there like they're walking into school, all single file. As long as they come the right direction. Well, they were just here in the 3-corner piece, so they should have a clue, and they can still see these. Oh, 125, the girl with the patches on her eyes. I like her. Long-legged, nice-looking calf. Wouldn't mind if she's a little bigger, but I don't know that she's small by any means. Especially when she gets a bull calf walking beside her, and I think he's one of the older ones. Hey, Boomer, go out there and find some of that green stuff, old lady. You got enough teeth to chew on that. Hey, Minnie Moo. Oh, one of the twins. Haven't seen if the other twin came through or not. He says, Mom, how do I get there? And one of those new cow's calves, red tag there. 3 more heifers together. Almost all the heifers are up here, I think. Huh. And yellow tag cow over there. I'm wondering who that yellow tag. Oh, that yellow tag is one of those new calves. That's what it is. New cow's calves. Yeah, there's the other twin. Little one there in the middle. Oh, anyway, I think they're happy. I don't know if they're going to stay out here very long, though. But if they're out here for the next couple hours, that's pretty good. And this piece later in the day, well, even now, there's a little bit of shade over in that corner from the neighbor's trees. Yeah, later in the day, they may all end up laying over here at the top of the lane because they get shade from those trees. I do believe that's everybody now. Great plans of heading out the driveway with that thing earlier. I got the screen cleaned off. It's ready to go besides fuel and washing windows. It's too hot to do that. And these stinking little bugs are back today. They weren't bad yesterday. Cows all came in. They've gotten water, grabbed some dry hay, and they're all headed back out. And the little traveler is right beside that tree. So probably about 7 o'clock or so, I can go drag it back out. It and the other one should both be in about the same time in the morning, so I can go move them. And yeah, it's just one of those days. It got warm. Nobody felt like doing anything. I mean, did some stuff in the basement. Becky has her Montana wall. Maybe I'll show that in a little bit. Dog is fed. I gotta go feed the steers. There's times I think it would be nice to have an electric bike because they're quiet. I'm not opposed to an electric bike. Electric cars, on the other hand, why? But electric bike, you know, big deal. You plug it in every night, it's good for the day, the next day. No, I decided not to go out with that simply because where I'm going to be cutting, the first is right straight through here, and it's drier than a popcorn fart. I don't need to spark a fire, especially down at the bottom of the hill. And I'm working my way up the hill from there. And there's way too many houses up there if we spark something, so I need to get out in the morning and get going and be done cutting probably by noon, unless we end up with a cool day, which it was 92 degrees an hour ago, so I doubt we're going to have that. 92 degrees and 50% humidity. Gotta love it. Told you I'd show it to you. The old bucksaw that's been up there forever. But these are the things that Becky's been collecting. And no, you don't hear the TV in the background. That is all new. And Thailand painted the cow print on that. That was the only big M that Becky could find, and the store only had one. And then we got this, which I believe, if it'll focus, I believe it's got all the town and cities' names on it. And there we go. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a great Saturday. Hope everybody has a great Sunday. And hopefully we can get something done around here tomorrow.